Hi ladies, it's Crystal, Dominican Brazilian 82. I am right now rocking a Pre-poo. What it is JB Co on my scalp, mixed with sunflower oil on the shaft, and then Hydro Quench Systems Coconut Mango Repair Mask on my hair as well. Now usually I don't like to do overnight pre-poos with conditioner, and that's actually something I planned on leaving behind in 2012, but considering how much oil is on my hair, the conditioner actually is not giving my hair any hardness, crispness, or dryness that I feel when I do like an overnight pre-poo with just conditioner. So I'm going to go wash my hair. I'm going to be using Silk Dreams Go Moist shampoo. I'm also going to be doing a little Joico Intense Hydrator as a rinse out, and then I'm also going to do on top of that the Redken Smoothing Butter Conditioner as a rinse out. I was going to DC my hair with the Pure Body Naturals chocolate smoothie, but because I've left this on for now a while, it was only supposed to be on for 4 hours, there's no need to really do another deep conditioning treatment. Plus on top of that, I need to be somewhere by 7 o'clock and it's 5:30. So with that being said, I'm gonna go wash my hair and I will return to do a video on me roller setting my hair. And I'm doing this for the lovely young lady in the Setting to Success 2013 thread who wanted to leave us and hopefully will stay after this tutorial. I initially wanted to do one to show how quickly I can do it. I can do it in about 15 minutes. But because I want to show her how to really do it so that it's comforting and also so that it works and it's not frustrating, I'm just going to take my time and just go step by step. And then the next time I'll do one for quicker. Okay? I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hey ladies, so I'm back. I rinsed out my overnight pre-poo with Silk Dreams Go Moist shampoo. I didn't use that. I used the Joico Intense Hydrator directly behind it, left it on for about 3 minutes, walked around my house and just massaged it in, and then I did a final rinse with the Smooth Lock Butter Silk from Redken. I am now putting on Silk Dreams Cocoa Cream Leave-In Conditioner. Not Silk Dreams, she sent it, Cocoa Cream Leave-In Conditioner. I don't know if you can see that, not that much, just on my entire head. It's a softening deep conditioner, and it's a softening conditioning treatment, and it really does. I'm actually going to put just a little bit more. Just the one area I always neglect is that middle part. I'm also going to do a little bit of Elastic UP Silk Thermal Designing Liquid. This sprays out kind of straight, so I like to do it from a distance so it covers more. And it's not something that I usually put a lot of on. It's not a setting lotion, but at the same token, it is still a thermal designing liquid. I just like soft hair. I do my hair very differently. A lot of people will detangle first and then roller set. With my hair, these are just my clips. With my hair, what I tend to do is detangle as I go along. Similar to what you would do when you went into a salon, or what they would do when they go into a salon. So the first important part when doing this, and I'm going to do this so I can see it in my mirror, is that middle mohawk section, and I am doing the mohawk style. You don't want that part to be too big. You don't want it to be bigger in diameter than your roller, because then you'll start to get that thing where it starts to come out on the side, and every time you touch it, more hair will come out. Your parts don't need to be straight. My parts are not straight. I'm using a rat tail comb so it might come out a little straighter. And what I always do is I comb forward or up, however you look at it. Nothing. A lot of people roll under. So they continue to roll this way and this way. I roll back or over. So what I do is I always smooth it with my finger as I'm going around on there, just like that. Of course, today that I'm making a video will be the day that I have all the problems. Then I tautly roll it. I'm going to look in the mirror while I do this so that I know that it's going well. If I find that a piece is trying to creep to the side, what I generally do is just push it all over. And by pushing it, I smooth the whole thing so it still stays smooth and on the roller. And then from there, I hold it very tight. And what you want to do is, you want to get the roller in the hair and not on the part, because in the hair will hold it better. So I do one on this side. And then I do one on this side. Okay, see? Very nice. Now, usually this rolls a lot better. But it's tight, it's rolled, my roots are pulled, which is good and exactly what I need it to be. Be right back. Okay, then what I do is I'll just continue that part down. Now again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's actually already in there because I parted a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect, your part. You just want the sizing to be good, because if you do it too big, like I said, it's going to start to come out on the side. This one's coming out a little bit, so you can tell that I need to keep it this size or smaller as I'm going along. Make sure that if you do detangle this way, you are detangling your roots. Otherwise, they will continue to remain puffy. You want them to stay straight. I pull it forward. I don't know if you can see that. And like I did on the first one, I wrap and smooth down. See how that's smooth and that's on there? The wetter your hair, the better your roller set. Keep that in mind. When your hair gets, when your hair starts to dry out a little bit because it's taking you time to do it, don't put more product on your hair. Put water on your hair, because the product will create a sticky effect, and the water will actually give your hair more sleekness in your set. So I'm going to continue. Most likely what I'll do is I'll put on music. There's no reason for me to keep talking. See? They're not going anywhere. They're not moving. They're taut. They're tight. Your roller set is never going to be to the point where your hair is like pulled so tight. The only way that you could achieve that is if you did like super glue or something. But either way, I'm going to continue doing this mohawk style, and I'm actually going to take my time so that you can see exactly what I got going on. So again, I'm going to keep talking. I might let it keep rolling. Oops. So again, similar practice. I take a piece of hair, comb it down from the root, and I have it facing this way. I lost a little bit of hair, but I'm alright with that. Then what I do is I bring it all the way to the top, smooth it under, and then persist to roll it down. Remember to push those sides in if you see them starting to push out a little bit, and that will help your set dry well as well. A lot of people tend to want to clip their rollers together. I wouldn't suggest that, because I don't think that your hair actually dries as well. And you might have that one wet spot from where the rollers were touching. So my suggestion would just be to let them do their own separate thing. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that one. Anyway, my roots are thick, so sometimes that can make the difference. So like I said, I will continue. I just took a big old chunk of hair just now, which is okay. I like taking a big old chunk in the middle because, A, the middle tends to dry a lot faster for me because the heat is right there under the dryer. I have a little kink that does not want to come out. There we go. Okay. What I also tend to do is when you comb it, it spreads. I tend to bring it in a little bit more towards that last final breakthrough so that it sits more center in my roller. I'm looking in the camera. I can't do that. I have to look in the mirror. Again, pushing in the sides if they start to come out a little bit. And since I flat iron my roots, I don't pay as much attention to how flat they're going to be as I'm setting. Because if you try to get a perfect roller set, it's just almost impossible. And a few pieces. Same thing. I just continue in the back. And continue just going straight down. What I do at this point as well is I will take this hair, and this is the side I do first, always. I don't know why, just I have it. And I'll just clip it, same with this side. And I'll feel the back to see how much hair is back there so I know that I did. I took a whole chunk. And with me, because I'm so used to doing it, I know how much hair I need to keep in. I don't necessarily need to part it or look at it. I can just feel it. I clipped that. Bye. Okay, so now that I have that hair out of the way, it's a little bit easier to continue my sets. I don't know if you can see it. And keep in mind, ladies, that the final result is the most important part. This is irrelevant in the scope of things. Sometimes it's not how you get there, but that you get there. Like they say, it's not about how it took you to win the race, but the fact that you won. So think of it like that. You're not racing, because take your time, and even if it takes you 2 hours, that next time you do it, it's going to take you 1 hour and 50 minutes, and then the next time you do it, it's going to take you 1 hour and a half, and then the next time you do it, it's going to take you 1 hour and 15 minutes, and then the next time you do it, it's going to take you an hour, and then it'll be 45, and then it'll be 30, and then next thing you know, 15 minutes, and you're like, damn, I'm done. So again, I don't know if you can see or how well you can see, but like I said, I'm not measuring. I'm not trying to make things even. I'm just getting that roller rolled. I love it when I get to the last piece in the back. It's like confirmation that I'm not even 1/3 of the way done, but I usually use a black one for the back. And you'll rarely see me pin rollers together. When I get to the side, sometimes I do, because the spacing versus the amount of hair in the roller sometimes just doesn't work out. I think this one didn't do it as well as I wanted to, but that's alright. Like I said, stuff like that doesn't stress me out. I actually prefer it to be slightly more imperfect than perfect. This one doesn't even want to be imperfect, it wants to be stupid. So, I very easily take it out and do it again. Ain't nothing wrong with having to do it again. And this time, I'll do it this way. Like I said, I gather it in a little bit because I can't really see how I parted that back area. So it could have a lot more hair than the top as far as width is concerned. But that's okay. There we go.